Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Fabric and Berry Elements. And in this video, I will show you how you can make a panel like this with just few simple steps. So first, I will show you the tables which I'm currently using. So as my main fact table, I'm using Superstore sample sales data. And in this table, I have all the details of particular orders. And this is my dimension table for product name. And this is my P&L structure table which I have built. And in this P&L column, I have all my levels of the P&L, and this is custom sorting for my P&L levels. So I will also show you the query of these tables. So for the orders, I'm just building connection to my Excel. And for dimension product name, I'm just extracting the distinct product name from my net orders table. I've also replicated this query twice, and I've also added a custom column which has just one in it. So for my P&L static table, I'm using a trick which I will show you now. So if we take this particular scenario, I have this P&L structure table where I have added one for all the rows, and for dimension product name, I've also added one in all the rows, right? And if I merge on both this table using my key column, I get this as a result where gross margin has been replicated for all the product, right? And discount has been replicated for all the product names, and net sales has been replicated for all the product names, and same for cost. And if we add multiple levels on the P&L settings table, the similar pattern will follow, right? So if I go to the starting point of my P&L settings table, I have my key column for all the P&L levels which I have, and this is my custom P&L over. And this is just I built using enter data. And if I go to the second step, which is just change step, and if I go to my merge query, so I'm merging those on key column, and then I've removed my key column because the role of that column has been done, and I've just expanded my product name column, and then I can see if I select a single level of PNL, I can see my all the product name as is there. If I do the filter, right. So till now we have seen how you can make a custom P&L structure table with Power Query using your current tables. And now I will show you the measures which is required to build all the calculation which I've shown in particular in all the rows. So for gross sales, I'm using this measure. For discount, I'm using this measure. For net sales, I'm using this measure. And for cost, I'm using this measure. And same for gross profit and shipping cost and operating profit. Right. So these are the basic measures which I have built, right? And this will be the same measure which you can see the values here, right? So if I add this measure in a matrix, let's see what will happen. So I can see my gross sales is this, my discount is this, and my net sales is this, right? And to make from this to this, I'm using the help of relationship. So if I go to my relationship model, so I can say I'm building relationship between P&L structure table to my dimensions product name and then dimension product name to the fact product. So I will show you how I'm doing this. So basically, I'm using my 9-to-1 relationship between my P&L structure table and dimension product name, and one-to-many relationship between my dimension product name to the fact orders table, right? And once I have this, I can drag my column to my matrix. So let's say this is my matrix. And if I drag my P&L structure table column from my P&L structure table, I get something like this. And if I add product name from my dimension product name, I got something like this. But if I track any of the measures which I've shown you previously, what will happen? So the more measures you will track, the more column you will get at the value section, right? So in order to deal with this situation, we need to build a custom PNL measure, right? I will show you. So in this measure, I'm just making sure that my all result of the sales cross measure will be shown in front of gross sales of my P&L structure table and discount for discount measure and net sales for net sales measure, right? And if I drag this measure, yes, and in this table, totals will not make any sense, so we can just simply remove the totals. And now we have four P&L like this. And so that's how you can make your own custom P&L in your Power BI report.